What's up, guys? This is Wills again, and in today's video I will talk about how many paragraphs should be in an essay. Now, when you are given an assignment to write an essay, you may be wondering, how many paragraphs should I include in this essay? Now, a paragraph is an important component when you are trying to organize your essay, and it's important to know how many paragraphs that you need to use in your essay. So in this video I'll simply walk you through a number of ways that you can determine the number of paragraphs, and I will also show you with examples just a guideline on number of paragraphs based on the number of words or length of your essay. So without further ado, let's first define what a paragraph is. Now, in an essay, a paragraph is a number of sentences. Let's say 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 sentences that make up the body of your essay. Now, in essay writing, we have short and long paragraphs. Now, short paragraphs can be between 1 to 3 sentences, while on the other hand, the long paragraphs will usually have maybe 5 or 10 sentences. Okay, so next thing, how do you plan for the number of paragraphs in your essays? So the first way you can use to determine the number of paragraphs for your essay is number 1, the thumb rule. Now, this rule means that in some situations you can use 3 paragraphs, that is the introduction, body and conclusion, while in some situations you may not need to apply that rule. Then secondly, you can determine the number of paragraphs based on the number of arguments that you intend to articulate in your essay. Now, you need to have a paragraph for each argument that you have in your essay. Let's say, for example, you are writing an essay on the effects of social media. Now, this is a essay that can have 3 body paragraphs. That is, you have a paragraph on Facebook, you have another paragraph on Twitter, and you also have another paragraph on YouTube. So if you put it together, you may find that you will have an essay with 5 paragraphs. That is the introduction, 3 body paragraphs, then a conclusion. So something to take note when writing your essay and determining the paragraph is that at the end of the day, it is the content of your essay that matters. Your essay will be evaluated based on the information that you have in the paragraphs. Now, teachers or lecturers, in some cases, they give you guidelines on how you need to develop each part of your essay. Now, in rubrics and instructions, you may find each section has marks that are located. So it is important to pay attention to those details to ensure that you have a well-balanced essay. And in some cases, you may be given the freedom to choose and decide how long you want to structure your paragraphs. Then it's also important to focus on quality rather than quantity. You might have so many paragraphs that are not well developed, so just ensure that your paragraphs are well developed. For example, you need to have a paragraph with a topic sentence. You need to have a paragraph this should be followed with an explanation, an example, a critique or evaluation, and so forth. So those are the things that you can use to develop your paragraphs. So maybe finally I will just try to give you an estimate of the number of paragraphs that your essay should have. Now, if you are writing an essay of 100 words to 400 words, this is something that you should have 3 paragraphs. Now, if your essay requires 500 words, you should plan for 3 to 4 paragraphs. If your essay requires 600 words, you can see here you require 4 paragraphs. If your essay is demanding 700 words, you need to plan for 4 to 5 paragraphs. If your essay is about 800 words, you need 5 to 6 paragraphs. Then the 1000 words essay, they require 6 to 7 paragraphs. For the 1250 words essay, you'll require 7 paragraphs. Then 1500 words essay will require you to write 10 paragraphs. So this should continue in this fashion. Even for 2000 words essay, you just estimate using this guideline. Well, in conclusion, paragraphing is an important aspect of writing an essay. You need to show examiners that you can write well developed paragraphs that have good evidence to support your main argument. Now, when you have well developed paragraphs, you'll be able to score a good grade in your essay or any other assignment. So that is all for now. Thank you for watching. Now, in the description of this video, I have a link. You can subscribe to my email list and you'll be able to get free proofreading and essay review services. So thank you so much and see you in the next video.